JCrews television. Oh yeah.
Yo, what up, y'all? I'm trying a new look today. I got my hood on, so I look like a suspicious person. Because you know, you have a hood on, you automatically look suspicious. Isn't that how it works? I don't know. Messed up part. I don't even. I lost my train of thought. Oh, that is my train of thought. You know, I had my thoughts together and then I lost them. Because I was actually more organized this week than normal. And then I lost my train of thought, and now I don't look like I'm very organized. Probably because I opened with a stupid statement, and now I just messed myself up. Oh, yes. So I'm recording this a little bit late this week, but it's okay. I'm gonna try to get it up today, which is Monday. It's now like 4:30 in the afternoon on Monday. But I'm gonna try to get this up today, because I still actually need to put together the videos from the week. But anyways, yeah, what do I want to talk about this week? So last week was a little bit of a fun week. Kinda had to play a little catch up because I had a 20-mile run that I wanted to do on Tuesday last week, but my legs were like, did not want to run on Tuesday, so I had to push it to Wednesday, which kind of threw me off because my plan was to run on Tuesday and like that be the only thing that I do, and then me just do all my strength training for the rest of the week, plus a little bit of running mixed in. But because I kind of run on Tuesday, it kind of pushed me back a day because I was like, well, I can't do any strength training on Tuesday either. Well, I did like bench press, but I couldn't like do like anything with squats or deadlifts that day because it would have completely trashed my legs for the following day where I had to do the 20-mile run. So, in case you're not tracking here, I did bench on Tuesday, as you're going to see in the videos. The videos might already be playing now because I might have just went ahead and started it. I don't really know. But anyways, I did bench on Tuesday because I was like, well, let me at least do like just some of my upper body stuff today, so that way I'm good. And I'll save the lower body stuff for later. But because I ran on Wednesday instead, I couldn't do anything on Wednesday because I didn't want to run 20 miles plus do anything else. That just would have been stupid. So I didn't do it. So everything, pretty much all my workouts got pushed, all my strength workouts got pushed to Thursday. So here I am pretty much 2 days behind. Maybe not fully 2 days because I did a little bit of work, upper body work on Tuesday, but pretty much 2 days behind, basically. So yeah, I had to pretty much just do things back to back because I didn't do any of my squats or deadlifts until Thursday. So I had 2 back-to-back days of squats and deadlifts and bench. But I've done bench 2 days in a row, which isn't normally too bad. But I had back-to-back days of everything. Not to mention all the accessory work that I do on top of that. So yeah, it was kind of probably not a smart thing to do, but it was literally, last week was literally my second to last week on this 13-week training program. And this is my last week on the training program, by the way. So I'm excited we made it all the way through. So that's why I was like, I just wanted to make sure I got everything done because I had been so good with making sure my workouts get completed every week for the last 13 weeks now. So I was like, I'm not going to start now by messing up and missing workouts. So I was like, even if I got to consolidate days and I have to hate my life afterwards, that's fine. So anyways, getting back on track with the week here. So I murdered my legs between those 2 days, just between all the squats, the deadlifts, and everything else. Like, probably murdered everything. Everybody was probably just like, what are you doing, dude? This is too much. But I had a race on Saturday I still had to do. There's a 10K race, which is 6.25 miles, in case you don't know. 6.22 miles to be exact. 6.22 miles. So I had a race that morning, and I really wasn't too sure how it was going to go. I actually signed up for that race in the morning because it's kind of like a tradition now. That race is called Kiss My Asphalt, and it's a Valentine's Day run where you wear red if you're taken, green if you're single, or yellow if you're a complicated situation, I guess. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Yeah, I always sign up for that race in the morning. I've done that race for the last, well, now it's 3 years. I started doing it in 2021 was my first year I did it. So, I don't know, like, that race in 2021 I signed up for it the morning of, and then ever since then now I just sign up for it. It's become like a thing that I do. So I just have to do it. Like, I could have chose not to do it, but I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go do it because it's become like a thing. So went out and did the race, and I actually did very well considering the fact, like, I didn't know if I was going to be able to run any kind of fast, but I finished it in 46 minutes and 16 seconds. So, which is actually the same, I think just a little bit faster than I finished last year, or about the same. It's about a 7:28 pace, which I was very happy with, considering the fact that I don't think my legs were in any kind of shape to run at all. So I actually pleasantly surprised myself that I was able to do that. So I'm actually going to be very happy with this half marathon coming up next month, because I plan on pulling back the weights a little bit as leading up to it. I can't pull back like all the way because I have that powerlifting meet in April, like a month after, so I can't like go completely be like, I'm not gonna lift anything at all for like the next month until I get to this race, so I can let my body recover. I gotta train through it a little bit, but I can kind of scale it down a little bit, especially since now my trainer on Sundays is having me do all the big lifts. He's having me, since we got this meet coming up, so he's having me do all the big lifts, the squats and the bench and the deadlifts on Sundays, so I kind of get away with scaling it back a little bit during the week after I get done with this training program, this is the very last week of it. So this week is kind of like this week is like meat week in quotes, because that's how the training plan is built. It's built 12 weeks of training, and then the 13th week is a week where there's a meet. I don't technically have a meet to go to, so I'm just going to test my, well, let me backtrack myself, because I was thinking I wanted to test my 1 rep max this week, like end of this week, so I can finish up this 13-week program. But I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to not go max. I'm going to maybe go a 9 to maybe a 9.5 effort on like a 1 rep of everything. I'm going to do that on Saturday this week. I think that's what I want to do. I think I want to max myself, because I don't feel like taxing myself that horribly doing a max. Because you really shouldn't max like too much, because then you end up burning yourself out. So I think that's what I'm going to do, so that way I can just kind of resume as normal next week. I might just treat next week as a deload week a little bit, and then I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I want to do training wise. Like I said, I have my trainer on Sunday, so maybe I could use him as like the primary training day, and then the other days I think I might keep on following the training program. I might just kind of just restart it, but I might modify it a little bit so it doesn't tax me as much. I might maybe either take off some reps or maybe take off. I don't know. I'm gonna kind of play around with it, right? Because I wanna. Like I said, I gotta get ready for this half marathon next month, so I gotta kind of figure out how to play it so I kind of give my body a chance to recover, so I can attack that race with ferocity and not be over there half dying. Because I want to finish in a very good time. Like I'm chasing a personal best on the half marathon. So yeah, it's kind of a fun game to play right now. Just trying to balance everything, but I think it will all work out. If anything, this weekend's 10K race that I ran is proof that I can integrate the two without it taking too much, without it taking away too much, combining. So I don't know. We will see how it goes over these next. It's literally about a month and 4 days until the half. So I'll see how it goes over this next month. Play it by ear. See what I feel like doing. But yeah, I think that's about all I felt like yapping about. So thanks for listening to Yip Yap. And yeah, I'm gonna try to get this thing uploaded today. I'm actually getting really hot. I don't know why I decided to put this hood on. I'm like really freaking hot. But now I feel like I can't take it off because it's probably like mushed my hair all kinds of color. You know, it's good. I'm gonna take it off. Let's see what it looks like.
3. 2 more.
Yeah. All right.
Keep those feet down.
Yeah, she might have helped us up. It's supposed to be okay. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. Remember to like, subscribe,
Push.
all that good stuff. And more than likely, you're going to be seeing a video of me later on this week when I test these 1-rep maxes in quotes. Yeah, that's all I got. Peace out.